Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I'm using Russell Grant's Astro Tarot pack. So if you want to see any more of this deck, if you go onto my channel, just put in Russell Grant's Astro Tarot, it'll come up and you can see the whole deck. Okay, but what I wanted to do was have a look at the Olympics. I know there's already been problems there. I did a reading the other day, which I didn't put out on YouTube, and I came up with lots of problems, all kinds of problems, and I just wanted to have another look. One of the questions I wanted to ask was, will the Olympics run its proper course? Will it end as it should end, on the date it should end? Let's just have a look at that first of all then. Okay, so we've got the sun and the moon and the hanged man and Pisces. Well, Pisces is quite a sympathetic card, so they're hoping it will do. That's the plan, that it will run its course, its proper course, but there are unknown things at hand. And people putting themselves out to create problems. A lot of sympathy going on for the people in the Olympics. Very traditional, as we know. A lot of things going on. Things happening very quickly. There's messages coming through while the Olympics are going on as well. Some kind of news that will be in the spotlight that will take news away from the Olympics, possibly. Something new that is coming up that will interfere with the Olympics. But it does look from these cards as if everything will end as normal. Looks like there's some kind of news coming up about an elderly man in power. Someone who's at the top of his game, whether it's like a higher person in the member of state or even royalty, possibly, because it's coming up as the emperor. So that might be quite interesting. And let's just have a look as well at the divine animals. Let's just see what they come up with. Will the Olympics end properly as it should do? Okay, so we've got the Jaguar, which is release. Interesting one. So, alright, from what I'm getting from that then, release, it will end as it should do. It will run its course, but there's going to be a lot of problems going on. It'll be like a blessing in disguise, that it's ended safely and ended as it should do. It'll be a blessing, a release of tension, a release of stress. It's like that person who looks like a woman, but that person in the card got the head down, almost like they're praying. Please let it get through. Please let us get through to the end. Let us do everything we're supposed to do. Need strength and determination to get through it. There's going to be a lot of problems in the Olympics of all sorts, people causing trouble, all sorts. So let's just have a look actually at the trouble that could be going on. I'm going to use the Tarot of the White Cats this time. This one. So let's have a look at the trouble that could be in the Olympics. trouble that could possibly be happening at the Olympics. And of course, just to let people know, this is for entertainment. It is not real. It is alleged. It is only my opinions, my thoughts, my feelings. Okay, so let's just have a look then. Around the Olympics, what's coming up? Anything going to happen at the Olympics, or what's going to happen at the Olympics? Okay, so straight away we got deception, people working together, deception, lies, cheating as well going on there. And as I say, people working together with it, a lot of cheating going on. We've got the death card coming up there as well. We've got news coming up about the Emperor, as I say, the head of state, possibly royalty. Some kind of news coming up which isn't very good, which isn't very pleasant. It looks as though that news is some kind of distraction to keep us busy with the news instead of with what's going on in the Olympics. Whatever's going on as well, it looks as though there's a lot of strategy behind it. There's people working together, planning together about stuff that's going on. And it looks like there's some kind of strategy. So, as I say, this news that's coming up about this head of state, this is the distraction to keep us occupied with something else. And meanwhile, they're busy doing all kinds of things which are not very pleasant, and literally creating merry hell for people at the Olympics. But I don't like that death card that came up. So let's just have a look around the death card. Will there be people dying at the Olympics? Oh, drop in the cards. Okay, will there be people getting seriously hurt or even dying at the Olympics? That's just popped out of the deck as well. Let's keep that to one side. I often see that one coming up when there's health problems. Okay, so will there be people seriously hurt or even dying at the Olympics? Let's just see what comes up here. Right, so it does look as though with that fool being there, it's almost like people are doing very stupid things. But like I say, there are things that are being planned. With the hangman as well, people being martyrs. People working together again, and yeah, people being martyrs. People could be seriously hurt, you know, at the Olympics. Looking at that, it's with the ice there as well, something new that's coming up that people are not expecting. It's going to be very eventful, this Olympics, very eventful. So cheating going on, people losing their lives possibly as well, loss. I think there could well be people getting seriously injured and possibly losing their lives at the Olympics. Okay, can you give us some more clarity on what could be happening? Actually, let me just use the major arcana. Right, so let's use the major arcana for this one. I want to see if anything comes up around loss of lives. What could be happening that is major at the Olympics? Okay, there we've got the health card again, the High Priestess, the shenanigans going on behind the scenes. People from around the world. There's the death card again, look at that. Death card again. People working in partnership, yep. Right, it looks, with the Chariot being there, I'm getting the feeling it's something to do with some kind of speed. There's some kind of speed. And I'm thinking as well that I should cover some of these up, shouldn't I? Because otherwise somebody might get annoyed. So, something to do with movement and speed, where the problems are going to occur. So whether this is I don't know if they have, I don't think they do racing at the Olympics. I don't think they do. But I know there's horses. And it's got the Chariot, the horses, so it could be something to do with the horses. Look out round the speed though. Yeah. There's the Emperor again, something to do with the Emperor, the head of state again. So they're going to try and get our attention onto something else. But definitely problems at the Olympics. Oops. Let me just cover these up. Yeah, don't anybody complaining about things like that, do I? Okay. Don't forget to click like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Leave your comments in the section below, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care. Bye bye.